And it's interesting you say Jason Kidd is the best acquisition. This is probably in the last 3 to 4 years, the NBA has certainly become a players' league, right? You see the players driving the collective bargaining agreements and the contracts, the max contracts go up every year in terms of what a player can earn. How much of building the right team takes into consideration? Do you take into consideration versus like what you said, putting in the right personnel, the front office, the lifestyle for those players as well? How much of that takes into account of like, hey, maybe we get a LeBron James type or a Damian Lillard type to come to Dallas.
I don't want no daggum LeBron James in Dallas. No,
I agree with you.
None. If LeBron James moves to Dallas and comes to play for the Mavericks, I am leaving Dallas. I'm moving somewhere else. I don't even want to be that close to it.
Yep, fair enough.
So,
so I guess is Dallas a market that is attractive to other superstars?
Yes, I got you.
Yeah,
it's not an LA market by no means, but Dallas is a player in the market for sure. I mean, Dallas is a big market, and it's shifting over to like baseball and things along those lines. I don't know why the Rangers can't get enough talent in, because Dallas is such a big market. I mean, the Cowboys are what the most expensive or by
top 3 in the world
on revenue. For any NFL team.
Right.
I mean, I what are they worth? $4 billion or something along those lines as far as the Cowboys. I don't quote me on that. I mean,
something
$2
crazy.
to $4 billion. Once you get in the billions, it really doesn't matter whether or not if it's 2 or 4.
Right.
So. But yeah,
Jerry's
no, I mean, I do feel like the Mavericks or the Dallas, teams do have a large market that should be attracting,
right.
That generational talent.
Probably more so than they are currently. Would you say? Yeah.
For sure.
I'd agree with you. And as a Mavs fan, I'd hope for those pieces to be put into place around Luka, just because he's that good.
And I'm a Mavs fan. I'm not a Cowboys fan. I am a Mavs fan though. I do like the Dallas Mavericks.
Excellent.
So, and that's because I've got mad respect for Mark Cuban and his business ability. That's the reason I'm a huge Mavs fan when it comes to that side of things. And don't get me wrong, Jerry is a great businessman as well.
100%.
But Jerry controls too much of the Dallas Cowboys, and that's the reason that team is never going to be a contender, which, by the way, they won't even win the division this next year. Quote me on that.
Futures bets, get them in.
They will not even win the division this next year. I believe the Eagles win that division.
I like the Eagles this year.